Okay, so you want one.
Maybe one or somebody independent of the board would be fine. Just, we, in the grievance, for, between employees, I think we have, I remember Joe Marlotta and somebody else being on.
Oh, they're on
Yeah, grievance.
so we have a grievance.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's grievance for, that's between employees, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's for anybody, anything.
Yeah, because it's Lisa, DiCarlo, it's Pam, and Carol.
Yeah, I went through it and I looked at it, and I thought it had to do mainly with disputes between employees. But, you can go ahead and I'll just.
Is your hand up?
Yes.
Oh.
When I'm allowed, I'd like to comment on the appeal process.
Okay.
Is this the first time this has been brought to your attention about the appeal process with Albion Police Department?
Yes.
It's the first time?
Yes.
So Chief Mogul has never brought this to your attention before?
About an appeal process?
Yes.
Like I,
If that's a yes or no, I'm just wondering if he's ever talked to you about this appeal process?
him and I talked about it a few days ago, but for the entire board, this is the first time.
So just a couple days ago is the only time Chief Mogul, and what's the date today? The 11th?
The 11th.
August the 11th, 2021, and a couple of days ago being by the 9th, you talked to him?
I don't know. We talk all the time.
I'm talking about the appeal process. Did he talk to you about the appeal process more than a couple of days ago?
Who's this guy talking
To me, I'm assuming.
I know we've discussed it in the past.
Who am I talking to,
to?
sir?
Who are you?
Oh, my name is Ken.
From where, what?
I'm Ken Ortiz from Albion here, resident here in Albion.
Oh, okay, I see.
Usually, when we have people that talk during our meetings,
Yeah.
we have to pre-register with the village clerk, so that's why you're kind of throwing me off a little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was attending the Zoom meeting that's posted on your webpage that says we can access code 825-299-0643.
That was during the pandemic, and it never got changed.
Well, I
We
wasn't
apologize
planning
for
on.
that.
Well, I wasn't planning on being here. I was planning on Zooming it, but the link is invalid. You can't call the number.
Right, I already said I apologize for that.
Okay, well,
when
sorry,
the
but
website wasn't updated. We had that during the whole COVID pandemic.
right. Well, it says that it was available tonight, and that's not the case.
Okay, then we'll change that tomorrow.
Right.
Okay.
Well, about the
That's
the registration you were talking about,
Registration.
to attend these meetings. How would I do that?
No, you just need to go to the village clerk and then get on her agenda.
And my second is, with the complaint process, with the appeal process.
Right, I mean,
Go ahead.
we've talked about it probably a couple months ago, but he just said that he was gonna bring it to our attention tonight, that we should actually put in a
It
procedure for
wasn't
it.
brought up last board meeting because I was on vacation.
Right.
I wasn't there.
Oh, I'm just trying to figure out when he talked to you, it's a couple days ago or a couple months
Well,
ago.
we talked several times.
Okay, so several times and not 2 days ago?
Okay, I'm not playing this game with you. I'm not doing this.
Well, that's all I'm here for, is to find out when Chief
Okay,
Mogul,
he mentioned it to me 2 months ago.
2 months ago?
And we had switched our meetings to once a month instead of twice a month. So that kind of screws everything all up. And then he mentioned it to me again that we were going to talk about it at our board meeting tonight to be sure that we put a procedure in place.
Okay, that's all I'd like to find out is your procedure for perfecting the complaint process with appeal. You know, a way to appeal the chief's findings. Because in some of the complaints, he's saying the situation has never happened. That's happened. He says it's never happened.
Okay.
You know, and for him to come with a response that it never happened, and then on another same situation be prosecuting the same case, it just creates a
I'm not sure where you're going.
No, I
with
know,
this.
I just wanted
Very
to find out when
confused.
Chief Bogo brought this and what the board is gonna do about it. Thank you.
Okay.
And the grievance, I remember reporting it's chapter 35, and it basically has to do with employees, you know, the
It is for
procedure.
employees?
Yeah, it says the grievance procedure for employees of the village.
Okay.
What are you referencing?
It's the code.
Okay,
It's, chapter 35 of the code.
for the record, that, okay.
No, this is a grievance procedure that we have in place right now,
For
but
employees.
that's for employees only.
Okay, got it.
So we have an outstanding issue that we have to deal with, that is an appeal process.
Right.
So we'll go ahead and we'll put that into place.
Yeah, David and I have talked about
Okay.
it.
So,
And I've informed the board.
right, and we'll put it as part of your procedure. But we'll pick one of the trustees
Right.
that is on the police committee, which is, I mean,
I guess even Chris.
you and Chris? Okay. So we could actually pick one of those two. Okay. Sounds good. Thank you. Anything else?
I think that's it for me.
Oh, yes. Will you be publishing, any, results? So, how can I follow up with this instead of bothering Chief Mogul calling him all the time?
Like board minutes?
Yeah.
We publish board minutes. I
Yes.
think you meet the board minutes.
Oh, okay.
Well, the
yeah.
Albion page is down too. It's under construction and you can't navigate it. Police department page.
The original Albion Police Department doesn't exist. You have to go to the Village of Albion site and then go to the tab that says Albion Police Department.
Thank
It's
you.
a very old site that hasn't been used in many years.